The 2011 Georgian protests were a series of anti-government protests in Georgia against President Mikheil Saakashvili. Events. The protests began on the 21st of May 2011 when over 10,000 Georgians attended a demonstration in Tbilisi demanding Georgian President Mikheil Saakashvili's resignation. In the southwestern town of Batumi, some demonstrations also occurred with some protesters attempting to break into a television building. Nino Burjanadze, an ex-parliamentary speaker and leader of the Democratic Movement United Georgia Party, has been a lead figure in the demonstrations. The protesters in Batumi briefly clashed with police. Burjanadze stated that one of the aims of the protesters was to prevent a parade commemorating Independence Day on the 26th of May 1918 from taking place in Freedom Square in Tbilisi. On the 26th of May at about 0:15, Georgian police began to suppress the protests with tear gas and rubber bullets, and the protests soon ended. Burjanadze apparently fled in a motorcade which ran over one protester and one policeman. On the 28th of May, a separate demonstration was held with thousands of participants, protesting against violence both by the protesters and by the police. Arrests. In early June, Georgian authorities arrested and charged Badri Bitsadze, husband of former parliament speaker Nino Burjanadze, with attempting to orchestrate the government takeover using paramilitary groups during the violent anti-government protests. There have been 105 other arrests of protesters. Reactions. Mikheil Saakashvili stated that he believed the protesters were backed by Russia, and that they provoked the violence. Likewise, John R. Bass, the American ambassador to Georgia, stated that here were clearly a number of people included in that protest who were not interested in peacefully protesting, but were looking to spark a violent confrontation. The Georgian Interior Ministry has released video recordings that it claims show opposition members discussing how to instigate clashes with police. The Economist, meanwhile, spoke of an attempt by Burjanadze to claw her way back to power.